What up, everybody? Power Book 4-4 Season 2 Episode 7 finally confirmed where we are at on the Force timeline after Miguel texted Tommy and told him Che cut off the Serbs. Tommy's reply was, Christmas in July. And this is a very interesting point in time, and just this small detail gives us a clue to what we could see moving forward also. Right now, Book 2, Ghost, is currently in November, right around election time. Book 2, Season 3 started right around the beginning of September after a 3-month time skip. We know this because the date on the news article that Tariq showed Davis when he first told him about Noma and how she killed the couple who bought the fenced ring. The thing that makes this situation so interesting to me is that Force is literally taking place during the Book 2 Ghost time jump between Season 2 and 3. So the thing is, we don't know exactly what any of these characters were doing during this time period. We only know what they were doing right at the end of Season 2. So with that said, we could definitely be in for a surprise in the final episodes of Force Season 3. Either an unexpected crossover, or the return of an old character like 2-Bit, Elisa Marie, or Cash Grant. What we won't see is Tommy going back to New York this season. This also obviously means no, Tariq and Braden are not hiding out at the ranch D-Mac is at, and neither is Tasha running the ranch because her and Tommy still haven't reconciled yet, and Tommy is still out to kill her for snitching on him. So before I move forward, let's review what was happening on the Ghost timeline around this time. Since Season 3 started at the beginning of September or the end of August when school starts, Season 2 obviously ended around June. At this time, Tariq had just beat a double murder trial by Braden taking the stand and testifying, saying that he was the campus drug dealer and not Tariq, which blew up the case and also caused Braden to get kicked out of school and go to work for his family at Weston Holdings. Tariq spent the summer chilling with his boo Effie, relieved to be out the game for a while because they didn't have a plug after Monet killed Mecca at the end of Season 2. And Effie also was thinking that she got away with killing Lauren Baldwin. Lauren spent all summer at Jenny's as Jenny prepared to build another case. The Tejada family was going through chaos because Monet was depressed about Zeke being killed and taking her pain out on everyone. And Zeke's funeral was the major event that happened during that summer that we didn't actually get to see on camera. Also, this means that Lorenzo Tejada is still alive after killing Zeke on accident, and obviously he is still at the beginning steps of hiding this secret from Monet. Kane and Drew spent the summer moving the last of the product that they got from Mecca, and by the time Season 3 started, they were completely out and had no product to sell. That's why at the beginning of Season 3, they were taking a meeting with Kai. Davis had just got done helping Tariq beat the murder case and spent the summer working for Monet investigating Zeke's death, but wasn't able to find anything out up until that point. Davis didn't speak to Tariq all summer long. We know this from when Tariq went to see Davis with the Noma info. Sticking with Noma, obviously she has not met any of the crew yet because she has not been to New York to find out what happened to Mecca and get her diamond ring. Is there a chance that Tommy meets Noma at the end of Force Season 2? Is this how Tommy knew where Noma's warehouse was when he went to New York to take out Tasha? Because after they reconciled, Tommy knew where to find Tariq to let him know that everything was cool between him and Tasha. And also, Cooper Saxe is still alive. After helping Tariq get off from the murder trial, Saxe decided he would become an informant to take down Davis, Tariq, and the Tejada family, the same thing that ended up costing him his life. Could Saxe get word from his friends at Criminal Eastern District that Chicago called asking about Tommy Egan and make the trip to Chicago to see for himself if Tommy is actually still alive. This could also be the information Saxe gave Junior on the flash drive. Knowing the timeline also confirms that Tommy, D-Mac, JP, and Kate are all safe for season 2. Despite what the director said, nobody is safe. It was confirmed in book 2 that they were all still alive in November. What Tommy didn't talk about was that he found someone or that he was in love or anything like that. Honestly, he actually seemed a little depressed. Is this a clue that Maria will not survive over the next 5 months? Getting me to how I see this situation playing out. Currently, Stacey Marks is leading a task force to take down Tommy Egan with Vic Flynn as her informant. However, episode 7, Lori Lewis from the DOJ said she would pull the plug if they don't get results soon. So with that said, Tommy will end up finding out that Vic Flynn is a snitch and kill him. And the DOJ will pull the plug on the task force. In the meantime, Saxe will take the trip to Chicago and get a picture of Tommy that he leaves Junior on a flash drive. So between season 2 and 3 of Force, there will likely be a time jump. And Force season 3 will start off right after Tommy gets back from taking the trip to New York. There won't be a task force after Tommy, but Junior and the DEA will be after him, maybe even teaming up with Stacey Marks. Also keep in mind that Tommy killed Junior's auntie, Angela Valdez. And Cooper Saxe also knows this information and might have included it on the flash drive as well. And Junior's mom, Paws, already knows that Tommy killed Angela also. And to make things even more interesting, I have good information that Junior is actually Tommy's son. I made a whole video talking about this, and I will include the link in the description. And before I go, one of the cops made a statement earlier this season that left a lot of people confused concerning the Force timeline. She said Ghost had been dead a couple months. Just know when she said that, she wasn't talking literally 2 months. Keep in mind, before Force ever even started, Tommy had already been out of town in LA for a while. He then returned to New York when Tasha snitched on him and shot up Monet's bar before faking his death. So Force season 1 was on the same timeline as Ghost season 2. And Force season 2 would have been on the same timeline as Ghost season 3, but Ghost had the 3-month time jump, getting us to where we are currently on both timelines. And there you have it, the Force timeline confirmed. Leave your thoughts, theories, and predictions in the comments.